Well, that is a very old slide, isn't it? Hey, Portal. It's always in bracket order unless it's been otherwise negotiated. So the bracket says, what does the bracket say? Tetris Alex T, Panic Portal. So that is the first match listed. So that's usually the one we do unless we have negotiated otherwise. But it's saying, oh, but then it says Gerald first. So I guess when Wide scheduled it, it says, yeah, hold on, I'm reading. Gerald versus Dangler first, then Alex versus Portal second. So I guess that's what's happening. So, all right, I didn't know that. Your tummy hurts. I'm sorry. Well, no, it does say that, so I don't know what the reason is. But that I don't know. This is what Wide is saying. It says Gerald versus Dangler first, and Alex versus Portal second, but that's only because of a specific scenario on a particular day. You thought you were first. So I guess, yeah, I guess that's what was agreed to. Everybody checkmarked that. It said Saturday, Gerald Dangler first, Alex Portal second. Is what everybody checkmarked. So, Dangler, you checkmarked it. Or did you not fully read the thing? All right, R75 will go first. All right, so you're going to go first. All right, I mean, you've got, it takes me about 12 minutes to get through the whole opening, right? So, which, God, now that I say that, sounds like a long time. Why does it take 12 minutes to get through the opening? That's bizarre, now that I say that out loud. It is. It's a lot. There's a lot of crucial information there, and it's not just... it's not just trying to do something repeatable and familiar over and over again so that people feel situated and feel like, wait, what is this? Okay. Anyway, all right, yeah, we should get started. R75 would be done by 12 minutes. All right, so I guess it's going to be Dangler and Gerald, and then Alex and Portal. That's what everybody agreed to. I don't know the reasons why, but that was what was checkmarked. So that's what we're gonna do, and we'll just have to make sure Dangler and Gerald ends quickly. I'll try to go fast. Look, I won't even do the 10-second fade. My voice sounds lower. Yeah, I have a new mic. I feel like my old mic was not resonant enough. It was not resonating. So I sounded like Joe Biden or whatever. But this, I feel like, is closer to my actual voice that I use in reality. So I've never been satisfied with that Shure SM7B. So now I feel like I'm resonating. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever in the world you are tuned in to another edition of Classic Tetris Monthly. I am your host, Van Dweller, and yeah, we're pretty darn excited to have you today to watch the green brackets of Tetris. These are the matches. Now, we're going to go not in the normal order. We're going to go in the opposite order. Do I know why? Not really, but we're going to do it. So the first match we're going to have for you today is Noah Dangler, who had an amazing showing in the Classic Tetris World Championship 2024, and Gerald Freeman, who couldn't be bothered to show up to the Classic Tetris World Championship 2024. But no, an amazing player, multi-time CTM Masters event winner. And then our second match is going to be Alex T and Portal. Alex T, of course, the world champion of Tetris, and Portal couldn't be bothered to travel couldn't be bothered to go out to CTWC at an expense of thousands of dollars and 30-hour trip. What a jerk. No. Paddock Portal here, of course, a fixture of the classic Tetris Monthly Masters event, trying to make his way through to the finals for the very first time. So these should be super hype matches. Very excited for these. So let's go ahead and just, kind of do the things we got to do. The rules. Take a look at the rules. Well, this is a 16-player single elimination tournament based on the 1989 version of Tetris, released by the Nintendo of America for the Nintendo Entertainment System on NTSC consoles. Players can play on emulator or consoles, so long as the mechanics and appearance and stats that are visible are unmodified, except in the way that we want you to modify them. Players can use any controller so long as there's no big buttons or turbo functions used, whether electronical, or mechanical. Biological turbo only. Players should not receive any real-time advice. Do not have anyone in your ear on Discord or in the room telling you about your opponent's board state or telling you how to build your stack or anything like that. One mind per game. Do not pause unless the commentator tells you. I am the commentator, so do not pause unless I tell you. Level 18 starts all the way through. Level 39, super kill screen, and the same piece sets throughout, which we will re-roll between every single game. Points over the traditional max out do count best of 5 throughout, and the winner gets absolutely nothing. No, they get something. They get a share in a prize pool, which currently stands at $2,115.99. If you want to make it bigger, you can use the Matcherino command here on Twitch and I think on YouTube. And you can go there and there will be options for you to make it bigger, both paid and free. Oh, I don't think there are many free options lately. Somehow the sponsor quests have dried up considerably, which is kind of a concerning development, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. Matcherino goes out of business somehow. I don't know how we're going to handle this prize pool. That would be a total mess. So couldn't do it without them. Thank you, Matcherino. The prizes will be divided up thusly. First will get 45%, second 27%, third and fourth each 9%, fifth or eighth each 2.5%. Also want to thank our patrons. Yes, our wonderful, our beautiful patrons. Scott Gray, 76, K9 watching Tetris at the Mega Masters level. Masters level, Corporal 381 shall be satisfied. Bracket sponsor level, CatKit 91J in the window, Tachnirus, and of course, our wonderful sticker club, double sticker club, and community level members. That ongoing monthly regular revenue is a great signal to us that you want this to continue to happen every single month. And it's like the number one way to support the channel, right? So Matcherino, support the players. Patreon, support the channel, and there are also reward tiers that you can get in on. Dan V with the Prime sub, thank you. So yes, please support us on Patreon. It's so important. Will Classic Tetris Monthly even continue to exist without support on Patreon? I don't know. I'll let you determine if that's going to be true for yourselves. Anyway, I am just about ready. I think our players are just about ready. I got to line up the cameras. We still got the results from yesterday. Portal. Why don't I have Portal? I don't have Portal's. Well, it's not Alex. It's yeah. Okay. Sorry. It's the second. It's the second group, right? Yeah. So it's Dangler and Gerald. That's what it's going to be. So let me fix all that. Dangler, Gerald. We got low Dangler, high Gerald. So we'll go ahead and fix that up while we are waiting. We will go ahead and give these. Well, I'll do it. We'll let these. I don't know if they both knew that they were going to be going first. I don't think Dangler did. So we'll try to slow this down a little bit. Game Scout asked earlier what the microphone is, and that is the audio. It's a headset, and it's the Audio Technica BPHS1, Bravo Papa Hotel Sierra 1 headset. So I'm trying it out, and I like it better. I do feel like I sound a little better, but I also think well, I don't know. I could be using my voice in a different way. I'm not sure. All right. Well, let's figure this out. Dangler is here. Trophies. Look at all these trophies. It's weird seeing Gerald on the right. Usually he's like top tier, but Dangler now. We're in a new era. We're in the Dangler era of Tetris. What are all those trophies for, you think? I'm guessing sailing. I have no idea. They look like sailing trophies. Look like boats. Which is like Noah's Ark, which would be totally weird if that were the case. I do have to fix stencil on one of our streams. I don't know if it's the player. Which is weird because I was gonna in my announcement, I put little emojis next to the player's name, and I was gonna put a boat, but because I don't really know a lot about Noah personally, so I just put like a no symbol. But I could have put a boat. I was gonna put a boat there because it was like Noah's Ark, you know. But I decided that's too obscure, so I just put the no slash out symbol. It's totally weird. Okay, let me just see if we can get on stencil. The boat works? So yeah, I should have used the boat. Next time I'll use the boat. All right, let's give these. Vandy, are you tired? No, I'm not tired at all. I just have a new mic, and I feel like it's picking up my resonance a little better. The other mic, I think it was like, it was picking me up like this. But this is like my normal voice, so I'm not sure why it's not picking me up. So switching mics maybe has helped me a little bit. All right, let's give these players some pieces. E18715, Echo 18715. Go back to the old mic? No, my voice sounds very weak in that one, and this one sounds like me. No, I'm not congested at all. This is like my normal voice, guys. So I think it's just the mic, and it's picking up my resonance. And it's maybe it's the TRT as well. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Let me fix the cameras here. You've been hitting the hookah? Oh, I would never do anything like that. You don't know me well if you think I would do something like that. I think it's gross. Anything like that is disgusting. All right, both players just about ready. I'm almost ready, so just give me a moment here just to fiddle around and do my thing, and we will get underway. Just about ready. Okay, we are good. All right, folks, it is a Classic Tetris Monthly Masters event between Dangler and Gerald. And boy, Dangler had an amazing run in CTWC, very deep run. Gerald, of course, multi-time CTM Masters event winner, 2 wins. And I have no idea what this match is going to bring, but I know it is very exciting. So let's go ahead and get it started. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Is there a link to the bracket? I don't know. Is the bracket updated? Let me see if the bracket is updated. I don't know if that I updated that this month. I might not have updated that. No, it's still got May. So what you can do is go to this. Here, I'll put a link in. Yeah, that's the link. Deck just put it in there. Round one in the overlay. Oh my God. Oh, that was so tough. We are underway. Noah Dangler from the United States, as well as Gerald being from the United States. Dangler, no feet on the screen. Gerald, 1 foot on the screen. Gerald, of course, as you know, as a two-time CTM Masters event winner. And a bit, you know, maybe somebody who's kind of keeps himself intentionally obscure, doesn't go to too many events, although the one event that he did go to, he did amazing, you know, but did not go to Classic Tetris World Championship. And everybody wanted to see him there. We're underway here. 136 for Dangler, 117 for Gerald. Gerald, the winner in CTM December 2022 and CTM June 2023. Defeating Sidnev and Eric ICX, respectively. And also the runner-up in this year's CTM Mega Masters. Finishing second to Fractal in a decider. Gerald getting up a little bit high on the screen, but that's okay. Although maybe it's not so okay, having to kind of bring this down here. Both players getting up high on the screen. And Noah here, a top finisher in the most recent Classic Tetris World Championship. Interestingly, the CTWC 2024 doesn't seem to have made it to Liquipedia yet. Is that right? Am I? Oh, no, it did. Okay, yeah. So he was top 4. Okay, I see what I did wrong. See, I go to Liquipedia for all my info. I can't remember anything. 236 here for Gerald, 348 for Noah. So about a 110,000 point lead early on here for Noah Dangler. Sorry, Dangler. I'm used to saying Noah SD, but now I've been forced to say Dangler. Dangler losing in CTWC 2024 to Dog playing Tetris, who went on to the finals and played Match for the Ages against Alex T. Chairgate. And it looks like we have droughts happening. YouTube says hello. Hello, YouTube. Oh, yes, YouTube. I should say hello to YouTube. Someone says the other mic was better. Maybe, but I like this one better, so you're just going to have to deal with it. 341 for Gerald. 499 for Dangler. Hello, Vandy. Please read YouTube chat. Please read YouTube chat. I have them right now. I have them on separate windows, and sometimes because I operate the tournament through Twitch chat, sometimes that gets priority. It's not intentional, but you know, that's where I give the players the instructions and so forth. So sometimes that is just the default window that's open, but I'll make sure to check YouTube. I will not forget you. Dangler setting up the T-spin, gets the T and the spin. 567 for Dangler, 395 now, 418 for Gerald. I didn't say I am not going to read. Are you kidding? Come on now. Gerald, the first one into 19. He's at 442, kind of a low transition score. Now, is that because of the pieces for both players? No, because Dangler's got a 592, although getting up high on the board here is going to take a skim, and that's a high transition for 19, and Noah is going to top out at 594. So Gerald's got to chase down. The target is 595. And, you know, Noah is known for being the first player to get a perfect max out, which involves a lot of daredevil stacking, you know, stacking up very high. And sometimes, you know, that kind of suits what I've noticed as his, you know, sort of competitive personality. And sometimes it ends up blowing up. And it looks like it did here, just getting up too high with no burn options on the right because column 9 too high. And he's going to top out. So the target for Gerald is 595. Dangler in chat says, nah, this pace grind has me cooked. That's what I'm saying. When you're going for pace, I mean, you know, PB games are totally different than competitive games where you have to do... competitive games, you have to balance survival and pace. And when you're doing a pace game, well, you just, you know, spam attempts, right? So if you get RNG'd or whatever, you don't take burns, you just kind of go for it, more or less. And so that's what Dangler's been sort of doing. So he's got to find his, you know, sort of competitive sea legs again. 560 here for Gerald. Just about 1.5 Tetrises away. 591. So just a few thousand more points for Gerald needed. And he's just going to single it out. And that single should do it. And he is good at 594, 480. 120,000 point victory, and he's just going to take those extra lines just to be 100% certain. And Gerald going to take game number 1. So, you know, whatever. Level 18 matters for all you 18 deniers. Level 18 matters. All right, we're going to give some new pieces to these players. Here they are. Stanislaw says, take all my bits. 38 bits from Stanislaw. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate that. New seed going to be 1 Alpha 7-3 Charlie 8. 1 Alpha 7-3 Charlie 8. Somebody says, of course, Matt Martin's 1.3 was unrecorded. Did he get a 1.3? Did I miss that? When was that? And it was unrecorded? Come on. He screenshotted it. Dude, if you are on, you know, if you're on, well, you know, for who cares? Okay. Just record your games. If you're going for something, you have a goal, record all your games. Don't mess around. All right, Gerald is typing. Yeah, 1.3 DAS. Accidentally started. Yeah, go ahead and increment the new seed. Increment to 2B. Thanks, Gerald. No, I mean, thanks for telling me. I didn't notice. All right, both players are ready in game number 2. It's Dangler and Gerald in 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Let's get that seed checker off the screen. Cobalt says, what if my goal is to get the highest unrecorded score in history? Well, I mean, I say that you should record. Meanwhile, like, I will play games that are not recorded. But then again, I'm not like in any danger of maxing out anytime in the next couple months, that's for sure. But I pretty much don't play PB games. Now I'm just grinding 19 forever, 19 transition trainer, trying to get, I don't want to say consistent 400K post transitions, but, you know, at least, you know, 1 or 2 per session. And then I can be sure that, you know, if I can get 400 plus, then one of my high 500 or 600K transitions might just turn into a max out. I want to skip 900 completely. So I'm going to just grind 19 transition trainer. What even is the tickling the controller voice? Oh, I can't. My mixer is far across the room right now. I can't do it. Somebody better redeem it quick.
Why is he tickling the controller?
I don't know. I think that's what you were referring to. Nobody redeemed it as far as I know. Yeah, I got to put that mixer on like a different table. You see why that's a channel point reward now. Tetris for Dangler, 214, 157 for Gerald. Gonna tuck that J in there. The Blue Jay. The Toronto Blue Jay. Give a content warning. Yeah, I don't know what is that? Is that like violent content, disturbing content? Are you unwell? Your voice sounds different. No, I'm on a different microphone now, which captures by resonance. And the other one had me like this. Hey, everybody, it's your old pal Van Dweller. I don't know. That Shure SM7B or whatever it's called. People love that microphone. You know, all these Shure SM7B glazers online are like, oh, you got to get that one. But I don't know, man. Not into it. Yes, I'm dying. 359 for Dangler, 280 for Gerald. Stanislaw has it right. Says, this must feel weird for Vandy. He's convinced this is his normal and true voice, and everyone is saying, wow, you sound terrible. Are you dying? Yeah, I mean, like, when I hear myself on YouTube, like, I'm like, that is not me. But I've just sort of made peace with it, but I don't want to make peace with it. I want to feel like I'm myself. $327 for Gerald, $406 for Dangler. Tetris for Dangler. There's one Gerald. So Dangler with, I don't know, somewhere between 50 and 70,000 point difference. Gerald makes an adjustment to make room for that T-piece. Thanks, Stanislaw. Tetris for Dangler, 498, 399 for Gerald. Oh, Gerald, with those nice burns there, just gonna really just take 2 lines to burn all that away. 446 for Gerald, 544 Dangler, Tetris. Am I going to talk about the stakes of this match? What do you mean by the stakes of this match? What are the stakes? You do see Noah with a much lower stack as we head toward the level 19 transition this time. Now, somebody's saying, oh, well, he learned his lesson. No, listen, he knows the lesson, okay? 636, big transition pace here for Dangler. Low, good board. And over 100,000 point lead for him. Gerald's board, a few gaps in there, but still low enough for the roller to take care of it. Both players rolling, of course, as you would expect. Said no. Yeah, it never occurred to Noah to play safe. It's like, oh, I just learned that by Vandy saying that out loud. Thanks for the tip, Vandy. 704 Dangler, Tetris 732, 601 for Gerald. There's a Tetris for Dangler 760. And he's just trying to keep this low and workable. There's a Tetris, Gerald 661. He's within 100,000 points now. Dangler still digging here, but it's going to uncover that right side well. Good piece for that left side to build that out. Long bar down Tetris. 797 for him. 693 for Gerald. Tetris, Gerald, both players clean. Dangler, Tetris ready, gets the Tetris 860. He's a little bit ahead in lines. Long bar over Tetris 893 here on level 25. And Gerald gets one as well. Oh, I missed that T-spin setup. Oh my goodness. It's over. Tetris, Gerald, 878, 957. Dangler, let's see what he's going to do here. He's got that kind of gap there. He's going to uncover that gap, recover. Would love a long bar there, but just keeps having to cover that. Frustrating. Do these like CTWC regionals or qualifiers or whatever, do they make it into Liquipedia? Because like, I feel like they're not all in there. A49 for Gerald, A26 for Dangler. Gerald back in the lead here. Dangler the first one into 29 at A28. And Dangler trying to keep this low here as we begin level 29 phase of the game. Gerald taking a skim here. Tetris for Dangler, A79. Gerald's got the 1.1. Is Lone Star posted somewhere already? No, it's not there, don't you know? All right, both players kind of try to get their boards back in order to start Tetrising again. Misdrop for Dangler is not going to help with that S piece. And Gerald over 100,000 points. That left side for Dangler is a problem. And I don't know if he's going to get out of it. And the answer is no. And Gerald is good in game number 2. GG's. Oh, sorry, 1 GG. Only 1 GG. Sorry to my executive producer. It's only 1 GG. Do not say don't pluralize GG, even though there's 2 games being played side by side. It's only 1. Although we do say things like congratulations, and they only did one thing. So why don't we just say congratulations? You know? Happy holidays. Oh, maybe there's only one holiday. Happy holiday, right? Come on, people. All right, let's get these players some new pieces. Players are can start when they are ready. 9 Charlie, Delta 849. 9 Charlie, Delta 849. It's like, well, Dangler played a good game. Gerald played a good game. Their games are side by side. 2 games. Languagically. 9CD849, 9CD849. All right. The players are ready. I am ready. You are ready. Dangler needs to win to continue on in this tournament. Let's get him started. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I love chat. What's up, YouTube? Sammy is here. Orbra Carb is here. Random with Titan. Armeno Clemente. Mari policing the chat, as is Mr. Brain. Crisp is here. Welcome. Geo88. Dangler in a little bit of trouble here as we begin game number 3. Able to get that Z over. Long bar in. That'll be great for a double and to bring this stack down. Okay. Do 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 do. Meow wow wow wow. All right, Dangler. Oh my word. Okay, gets a long bar to the left. Kind of at the mercy of RNG. Just one more thing to clear away. This needs to... okay, gets the bar over. Uncovers that right side. Is now able to bring this down a little bit. Uncovers again. Covers the well. And it's uncovered and I'm just dying. But it is... the stack is being worked down. Oh, wow. That L to the left. Oh, my goodness. How is he surviving? And he's not going to survive. And Dangler is out. 28,000 here. No Tetrises. A merciless dig at the top. Was almost out. Had the well uncovered multiple times. The bar timing was awful. And Dangler is out. And Gerald is going to sweep his way into round number 2. Mari, thanks for the super chat on YouTube. Oh my word. Highly unfortunate. Highly unfortunate. All right, we're going to set up our next match here. I guess I'm running ad breaks manually again. I thought this was supposed to do this automatically. So in the end, Portal playing not that much later than he otherwise would have. Maybe 20 minutes off. All right, I'll fix the cameras here. Who's this? Who's test player? Oh, that was... got it. Well, look at this. Alex T is here. Portal is here. Alex with a serious face on right now. Alex looks very serious, studious. What is this other... what is this other thing that's showing? Why is that showing? What is that? Oh, I see. Okay, good. We're fixing it. We're fixing it. And let's see. I guess we'll make the bottom that. Iron Maiden. Very happy with his Iron Maiden. Okay. How many games does Portal win? That's a terrible way. Why don't you just say how many games does Alex T win? Terrible. What a hater. Blue Scoot play today, guys. Not today. Not today. When does Blue Scoot play? Blue Scoot already played and is in the semis. So that is when Blue Scoot is playing. All right, let's give these players some pieces. New piece is going to be DC 6B1A Delta Charlie 6B1A. When does Vandy play? I guess, I qualified for DAS and I qualified for, regular CTM community tournament. So I guess I'll play that. Should I play Tetris for the non-pros? The non-pros? Because Urchu says this mic sounds different than usual. It's because it's a different mic. The big question is simple, Vandy. Does Alex T start a reign of terror similar to Fractal? How confident are you that your DAS Masters qual will actually make a bracket? Oh, that's a good... Yeah, maybe not. It might not. DC6B1A, DC6B1A. All right, we are ready. We've got Alex T, the boy who doused Tetris in Parmesan cheese and Capri Sun, and Portal. He's from Kazakhstan, and he likes Iron Maiden, and he's ready to rock. Let's go ahead and get this underway. Round one action, green bracket, Alex T and Portal, 3-2-1 Tetris. Are you sure you don't have a cold, Vandy? Yes, I'm 1,000% sure. This is how I sound in my life. And I feel like this microphone is better. So I don't know how many times I have to answer that. 4 more times. I'll answer it 4 more times if you want to ask. Of course, Alex T, a multi-time CTM Masters event winner, our 2023 Mega Masters winner, the reigning Classic Tetris World Champion 2024, the overall score PB record holder, and so, and of course, the July Premier Poll #1 ranked player. So, is Alex the best Tetris player? Sounds like it to me. I mean, I can't think of another argument that says no. So the best player in the world, Alex T, against Portal from Kazakhstan. No, Portal, of course, a regular here in the Classic Tetris monthly Masters event, looking to make his first deep run. And there's some opportunities here. It's tough to draw Alex T in the first round, but it is definitely tough to get through, really, this gauntlet of amazing players that we've got every single month. But we've got a couple of players who are not here this month, right? So Pixel Andy not playing this month. And, remind me who else is not playing this month. There's a couple other players who aren't playing this month, so sometimes when this happens, you get a player to kind of doing their first run. Yeah, Fractal, SV, exactly. Fractal, SV, no Fractal, no SV, no Pixel Andy. But there's still so many difficult players to get through. Alex T, Sidnev, Blue Scooty, Dog, Miles. Beast and Shen's not playing. Oh, yeah. So it's wide open now. Tetris for Portal 261. Let me fix the stencil a little bit. if I can. Man, OBS kind of annoying sometimes. Sometimes. By sometimes, I mean all the time. And before anyone says, well, you are using a free software and you are blah, 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 I contribute to OBS. The one time I criticized OBS, oh, I got roasted so hard. You are using a free software and you don't even contribute. But I do contribute. 374 Alex T. 355 for Portal. He's going to get a Tetris. 378. Yes, Timmy, they do complain. Meanwhile, these people are watching CTM for free, don't contribute, and then complain about what I'm complaining about. Do you see the irony? Do you see the irony? Because I do. 443 for Alex D, 447 for Portal. So super close right now here in game number 1. Another Tetris Portal 521. So players so far, so good. Stacking clean, stacking well. No major slowdowns. 544 through 112 for Portal. 516 for Alex T. Mr. Brain says, yeah, Corion's not playing this month. There's a lot of players who are not playing this month. Joseph Saley not playing this month. Richard, Bubble Rhapsody. So it's really wide open. 594 for Portal. Just 4 lines away from the level 19 transition where the speed will increase by 50%, and it has done so. 620 for Portal. Alex T, should he Tetris, will have a higher transition score than Portal. Is a Song Scout playing? Not this month. Song Scout hasn't even maxed yet. And yet, Game Scout has. Tetris for Portal, 701. Alex T, 643 here on 19. Portal ahead by, between 9 and 14 lines. That's right. Logan Paul is not here. So really, it's anybody's tournament this month. Whatever happened to Garbage Egg? Garbage Egg can still be seen streaming once in a while. 812 for Portal. Tetris for Alex T, 752. There's one for Portal, 842. So Portal right now ahead by 10 to 14 lines. And I got to say, Alex probably has the pace advantage right now because he's back by like 2 or 3 Tetrises. 3 Tetrises, 12 lines. Assume those are all Tetrises. And Alex would be slightly ahead. But Portal, pacing, really, both players pacing. 930 for Portal here on 24. Tetris for Alex T. Oh, no name M9 says, hey guys, it's M9. Finally watching a Masters match. I like when people announce who they are. Like, oh, okay, thank you, boy. We were waiting this entire time for you, M9. Now we can finally really take off as a community. We've got you watching. Tetris for Portal, he's got the max out A93, just 7,000 points away from the 1.1 and has the 1.1 with that Tetris. Alex T with the max out A27 here on 26. Portal with the 1.2. All right, how's he going to handle this? He's got that little overhang here. He's going to take it as a double. Oh, beautiful. L piece for Portal. He's going to transition into 29 at C69 or so. And Portal needs to bring this down. It's a great pace now, but Alex T with the 1.1 and still 2 Tetrises available. Oh no, Portal going to top out at C77. The target for Alex T is C78. That's a 1.278. Which wasn't 1.278 the world record? Wasn't that like literally the number of like one of the world records? So Alex T, oh no, making the thumbnail oh no face. So C78 is it. Let's remember that. Portal navigating away from the screen. Corian had C73. Ah, gotcha. That was close. All right, so all Alex has to do is get an old world record, C78. Set up for the Tetris, gets it, C50, just one away now. He's just getting it with Tetris. He's not messing around with singling, doubling. Gets the Tetris. Alex T is good in game number 1. GG to Alex and GG to Portal. So the conjunction of those two things would be GG's. Ducati is here. Welcome. All right, we'll get these players some new pieces. When you are ready, you can take a moment. E03ED0 Zelazawi has gifted a tier 1 sub to Panic Portal. Thank you, Zelazawi. Hana says Corian getting 1.3 would be the greatest closure to old CTM. I agree. I would love to see Corian do a 1.3 grind. Get that 1.3. Yes, Fluffy Lemur. Vandy is good. He's on a new microphone. It's capturing my masculine resonance. That sub sound? Oh, that sub sound should not be on the stream. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. That thing shouldn't even be here. I don't know why it's still making a sound. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why that's on there. It shouldn't be there. Alex T's heart. All right, both players are ready. Both players are on seed. Let's go ahead and get them started. In 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Yeah, that won't happen again. Sorry, guys. I got to redo the whole alert system. It's a mess. By the way, yesterday we had 20 gift subs or gift, is it subs? Memberships. 20 channel memberships gifted by CatKit91. I did not see it yesterday, so I want to thank CatKit91 for the 20 channel memberships on YouTube. It was very, very generous. CatKit, a big supporter of Classic Tetris Monthly, and we like to thank her for doing that. Appreciate it. Tetris for Alex T, 71,000. Portal, 69,000. There's a Tetris. I'm going to delete all the Streamlabs alerts from the entire scene here. Yes, remove. But I can't guarantee they aren't on other Streamlabs alerts. Let's see, where are they? Oh, here's Streamlabs alerts. Goodbye. 122 Alex T, 162 Portal. All right, we got to keep the Matcherino alerts. I think they're gone. And we'll rework those. Just delete my mic now? Listen, R75. Nobody asked you. No name. Brand new person says, can't wait for future streams to magically have the sound alerts back on. Listen, no name. You're already in my doghouse. 214 for Alex T, 211 for Portal. Vandy, do you own a doghouse? Well, I guess, Gerald, the actual answer to that is no, I do not own a doghouse. But please do not finish that thought. Thank you. 233 for Portal, 305 for Alex T. All right, players are surviving. They're thriving. Alex T is spinning S's here, cleaning up stacks. 308 Alex T, 286 for Portal. Tetris for Portal, 309, 354 for Alex T. All right, Alex, 400, 312 for Portal. Portal up top here, and it's just very uncomfortable. Stuffy. But trying to bring this down. Alex T just pogging and whatever he's doing here. And just brain rot happening on Alex T's side. There's a Tetris for Alex T, 446, 368 for Portal. He's singing Safe and Sound, I think. I think he's singing Safe and Sound. Now he's jumping up and down. He's got a 100,000 point lead and has a 1-0 lead in the match. Mari says, Alex wants Skibbity Masters. Well, we'll let Skibbity Kingsman host that one. Did I hear that they're going to make a Skibbity, like Michael Bay is going to make a Skibbity toilet movie? I give up. I think I'm just going to go live in the woods now. I'm literally just going to quit civilization. It's over. Tetris for Portal, 511. Another Tetris, 535 here on 19. 589 for Alex T. Has two more Tetrises available before 19. Reject Skibbity, return to Monkey, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know how to pronounce the meme, but reject it. Tetris, Alex T, 636. GameScout wants to bring back the old days when we would have two simultaneous brackets going, single day masters, and we can do Skibby D Masters. I don't know that translates. I think that's more of a visual pun than an audio pun. 764 Alex T. Yeah, people are saying Michael Bay. What about Scorsese? What about Vim Vendors? Terrence Malick. Can we have Terrence Malick do the Skibbity Toilet movie? 819 Werner Herzog. See, all of them would do. I would take any of those before Michael Bay. 847 Alex T. 814 for Portal. YK Kim. True. Tetris for Portal. 851. All right, Alex piling squares high on that left side, and now it has sort of a line dependency here. This will going to try to keep this open. He's going to chop it. Actually, he's going to chop it down. And Portal now in the lead, 948, gets a Tetris down the right side. Both players kind of weird formations in their stacks. Portal with this kind of mesa in the middle of the board. Alex T getting his figured out, though, just one piece away. Run covering the right side and gets a Tetris. 967 Alex T, 988 for Portal. Tetris Alex T, he's just a few hundred points away from the max out. Portal's board starting to get a little concerning here. Does have a triple open up there, but needs the long bar. It's kind of going all in on it. Able to take a skim and get that triple, bringing the stacked back down to safety. And Portal kind of in trouble. That left side is going to be cut off, and Portal gives up, and Alex T is good in game number 2. Bad habit, by the way, Portal. If you can just keep the score on there, because you don't necessarily know how it's going to come out, and people top out all the time. So players, I would implore you to break that habit if you can. It's kind of a little inhospitable to the streamers, because we have to make a judgment about who won and lost. It's not a DQ, but it just makes it harder for us. Like, to me, score speaks, you know? Like, if he actually had the score, he got the score regardless. I don't know. CTL, that's a little rough. They put it in chat. All right, thank you. All right, players, take the moment you need. I'm going to go ahead and put new pieces in here. Take a hit off this Dr. Pepper Zero. Alpha 9, Alpha 4, 0, Alpha. The first two of those are good 3-bet bluffing hands pre-flop. Zella Zowie has gifted a tier 1 sub to Gazurchu. You love when you get 0A in poker? True. Well, you've got the A blocker, right? And then the 9 and 4 are bad enough that you have easy decisions if you get 4-bet, right? They're not great hands. No, I don't think someone should be DQ'd just because they soft reset the score. I think they got the score, and we just asked them nicely not to do that. We're not draconian Australian tyrants. Well, I guess they don't have their Australian tyrant anymore. All right, we're just, we've got the pieces A9, A4, 0A, just waiting on Portal here, taking a couple extra warm-ups. No, I don't think it's an automatic loss. They got the score, and we just asked them not to do that. Now, if we literally can't reconstruct what the score was, well, then maybe we would have to. But it wouldn't be the first. Oh, we gotcha. You know, we're not looking at gotcha. All right, A9A40A. All right, both players are ready. Alex looking to wrap it up right now. Portal with a long row to hoe here. Looking to get win number one in this match and start a comeback. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. L and Z, the red Z, to start us off. The red Z. That helps. I still have to think about it. Like I whenever I see the S and the Z, I still have to sometimes draw the little S or draw a little Z in the air to go, okay, yes, that's the S. Yes, that's the Z. Like it just doesn't come immediately to mind. I still have to do that even with left and right. Once in a while, I'm like, okay, left is over there. Or east and west, I have to imagine the United States map in my mind. And go, okay, yeah, east is where I'm from. West is where I used to live. Very, very small brain. But I think we all have stuff like that. Am I left-handed? No. But I can do stuff with my left hand. Like, for example, in baseball, I would sometimes play first base, and I would switch to a left-handed glove, and I could throw, like, with my... Well, a left-handed glove in, if you're a lefty, you wear a glove in your right hand, so you can throw with your left hand. And I can sort of... I haven't done it in years, but I can, like, throw pretty well with my left hand. 167 Portal. So, yeah, I would switch to being a lefty. When I would play baseball. So I'm sure there's other stuff I could do, but I am right-handed. Yes, I am slightly ambidextrous. I haven't tried to do a lot of stuff left-handed because there's no need. But it can be a way to sort of keep the brain... novelty is good for the brain. So, try different things, left-handed, right-handed, whatever. Drive different ways to work, etc. Tetris for Portal, 281, 259 for Alex T. Drive left-footed. Oh my god. That would be awful. People would die. Adjustment here for Alex T, but still gonna not going to avoid burning here. So there was an attempt. Couple of burn lines here for Alex. 310, 372 for Portal. So about a 2 Tetris lead early on for Portal. There are some people who drive with both feet. Yeah, don't do that. You're going to destroy your brakes. And maybe your transmission. I don't know. I mean, you're going to destroy a lot of things. I mean, I guess if you drive manual, you do have a clutch that will be left-footed. But nobody drives manual anymore, right? I only learned in my 30s. And I haven't done it in like 15 years. Portal getting up high on the board, 464. There's a Tetris for Portal, 487. The only reason I learned to drive manual is because there was a truck I liked, and it was like $2,000, but it was a manual, but I liked it, so I just learned to drive manual so I could buy that one truck. It had a camper shell on it, and I liked it. Portal again getting up high on the board and just needs a bar down there. And this feels like deja vu. It's almost like Noah's top out here. We'll see if Portal can survive. And there's a great T-piece. Uncovers that right side. Long bar over Tetris. 443 Alex. Alex approves 524. That's my birthday. Portal gets the Tetris. I guess the thing I don't like about manual cars is if like you're behind one and you're a little too close to the back end of their car, then they like can back into you slightly as they get into gear. 618 for Portal. That is a big transition here. Alex 516 will transition about 100,000 points behind Portal. Tetris time is here. Hello. And Portal getting up high on the board again, but gets a dirty Tetris. 674. They don't reverse, but if you're on an incline, you're out of gear sort of momentarily while you have your foot on the clutch and you're kind of transitioning to being in gear, and your car can rock back, can go back a little bit. 721 for Portal, 620 for Alex T. Yeah, you have to be especially careful not to go backwards a little bit. It's a skill. 776 Portal, 676 Alex T, 100,000 point lead Portal, but somehow Portal's lead seems more precarious just because of how many tricky digs he's been in up near the top of the board. It just seems like more dangerous game, even though he's got a healthy lead. Tetris for Portal, 863.
Why is he talking about driving?
But they're barely making manual transmission cars anymore. I mean, it's really hard to get a new one. Not that I want one. I mean, automatic is so much easier. I don't even want a car that I have to drive. I want self-driving cars like now. 965 Portal, 858 Alex T. See you later, Sonic. Tetris Portal. He's got the max out A31. Oh, gonna miss the tuck of that square. That's gonna take a couple lines of burning here, which you really can't spare against a player like Alex. Although Portal's lead has, increased, but Portal is, 5 to 13 lines ahead, or whatever. 5 to 13. That number didn't even make any sense. Well, I guess it does. It's like 2 Tetris's difference. But is ahead in lines. 10 lines ahead right now. Alex T with the max out here on 27. Portal, the first one into level 29. Is it B48? That's a 1.1. Oh, no, that left side for Portal is going to be a top out, and another chase down here for Alex T. The target is B84 and anything. So Portal topped out at B84 flat. And that is the target, B84 plus anything. And Alex in a little bit of trouble. There's a Tetris B56. And just one Tetris worth of points away. There's no urgency. So can just wait for the right setup. B71. 11,000 points away now. 10,000. Oh no, that right side. It's never easy, is it? B81. B84, and there it is. And Alex T is going to sweep his way into round 2. And Portal is taking a nap. Thank you so much, Portal. Better luck next month. Always good to see you here, but it's a tough round 1 draw against Alex T. GG's. Gerald needs 10 minutes. Gerald needs 10 minutes. Well, what do we do? You want to play a friendly match? Who wants to play a friendly match? Just do 10 minutes of ads? Should you report? I mean, I can report. I'm right here. I should do it. I mean, you can if you want to, but I'm doing it right now, so don't do it. We don't want to double report. So, yeah, 2 sweeps. And just in case you thought we were going to make good time, Gerald's not ready. So blame Gerald. I was like, oh man, I might get out of here at 4. There's this festival we want to go to. And I was like, oh man, we're going to get, these are going to go like deciders all the way. It's going to be a 4-hour stream, but we might actually get there while the festival's still going on. I should run you and Maestro's semis right now. Oh, can't do that. You want to see the microphone? Let's see. I will show you the microphone. Video capture device. What is this? The C920? Hold on, I gotta add I don't have a capture on this. It doesn't seem to want to go into night. It only works in 720. Yeah, for some reason I can't get the... It does not like this camera. Yeah, I can't seem to get the capture working. Why isn't the capture working? I don't get it. Does not want to seem to work. I don't understand why. There's no reason it shouldn't. It's possible I ruined my well, I ripped apart my whole setup to cannibalize, you know, this wires and components for Lone Star. I think everything is back, and I was streaming with Cam on my other scene. Maybe I can switch scenes, I guess. Scene collection. Oh, there we go. There's the mic. I have one ear off. Wish I could take one ear off, but that is the one. Here. That's the one. BPH S1. No music, Vandy is creepy. All right, I'll play what should I play? I'll do an 18. I'll do an 18 start. Ready? Oops. Oh, that has a pause. All right, we're going to go for PB. If we max out right now, I don't know what'll happen. If we max out right now, we're going to do a CTM telethon, okay? That was transition trainer, I believe. All right, we're going to do regular. Here we go. We are definitely not going to max out, okay? This is probably the most people I've played Tetris in front of at the moment. Oh boy. The prediction is 220. Oh man, that's harsh. but probably accurate. All right, at some point, it just wants us to make a dependency. All right, here we go. Oh my god, we're never going to get out of this, ever. All right, here we go. I'm way too like nervous, so I'm playing like super conservatively. All right. Look at that. Bailed. I'm in Masters, guys. All right. Too high. Oh, aggro. There we go. This game is so easy, guys. I don't know what all the big fuss is about. Oh, crap. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. So, I got, oh, no, 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 no. All right, I'm out. Oh, no, I'm out. Oh, man. Rip. It's okay. Maybe if I didn't say that. True. You're true. You're correct. Rip. All right. Gerald, are you ready? I think Gerald is ready. So we got to put Alex T here and then, no, Gerald. Gerald. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't work on Oh, was there gambling on it? Oh, if there was gambling on it, I would have tried harder. I didn't realize there was gambling. All right, players, I'm going to go ahead and give you your thingamabobbers. Let me try to see if I can do something to... Gerald is slightly off stencil. You know. And of course, now I can't adjust the stencil because he's not playing anymore. So much for that. All right, give players their pieces. 0783 Alpha Alpha 0783 Alpha Alpha. Vandy doesn't read. I read. What do you mean? What didn't I read? I read something. Deck redeemed a genuine compliment. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, Deck has been a long time loyal viewer of CTM. I honestly feel like Deck is, you know, a real Tetris fan. Shows up in my personal stream. And I don't know. I feel like it's always a you know, it's funny. And, you know, a loyal Tetris fan. I always feel happy when Deck is there, right? It makes me feel comfortable. And I enjoy when Deck shows up. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Deck's been around a long time, and I do like Deck. All right. Looks like both players... 0783AA, 0783AA. It is round 2, Vandy. So here it is. Alex T, our number 2 seed. Gerald, our number 10 seed somehow. Weird not to see Gerald on the left side, usually like a top 4 qualifier, but this month, only number 10 seed. Alex T and Gerald, only one of these players can make it to the semifinals. And it's kind of up in the air. Both players amazing. Let's go ahead and get them underway. Alex T and Gerald in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, 2 great classic Tetris Masters winners. Alex T with the 5 victories inclusive of monthly Masters events as well as Mega Masters events. And Gerald, a winner in 2 different months. And what were the Gerald months? I forget. And there wasn't one of them odd. June 2023 and December 2022. What do I remember about that? Well, one thing I remember is that Gerald's first victory was the last time that we allowed non-camera people. December 2022 was the last month where you did not have to be on camera, and Gerald was not on cam for that. And then Gerald made it and said, all right, I'm done because I don't want to, I'm a private person. I'm done. Unless you make a like level 49 masters. Because we were like doing level 39 and all that kind of stuff. And I said, okay, we'll try it. And that was the only reason we did that was to get Gerald back into masters. Literally the only reason. 102 for Alex T, 142 for Gerald. And, you know, I'm glad we did. Gerald is here. We've got baguette pillow lore. We've got, you know, the lore that he looks like an old roommate of mine, like a handsomer version of an old roommate of mine. And now he's even attended events in person. So I feel like we're... I don't know what we're doing to Gerald, but we're changing him. 169 for Gerald, 140 for Alex T. Top player privilege. Well, you know, he was a one-time master. I mean, he wasn't a, quote, top player at that time. I mean, he had won Masters, but he wasn't like, oh, he's one of the, you know, tippity top players in the world. 188 for Alex T, 223. But I like Gerald, and I just wanted to keep him in. So I'm like, all right, we'll do it. And plus, I had wanted to do it anyway, so I was just using that as an excuse. 246 for Gerald, 211 Alex T. Sonny D says, I'm boycotting Masters if we don't get a 19 cap event. No, I mean, please boycott Masters. Please do. A 19 cap event. Isn't that what Das Masters? I mean, is that what you want? Is like 19 cap events? When will the 49 double kill screen return? It's a good question. Like, I don't know that we can do... Should we do no cap November again? I mean, it's July. We got to start thinking about it. On the one hand, just gameplay-wise, no cap November was kind of a disappointment in that we didn't get really these super deep runs. But then again, it was one piece of the puzzle in, you know, causing the game crash mania. You know, as players were preparing for that, they were going back to these deeper, you know, less aggressive runs. So it you know, who knows what consequences will come out of doing no cap November again? No idea. Maybe it'll kickstart the rebirth grind. Not sure. 435 Gerald, 380 for Alex T. That seems to have stalled out a bit. You have players are not. The mania has gone. Honestly, CTWC could not have come at a worse time in terms of the rebirth grind. Like players just said, "Oh nope, got to stop that. Got to get back into tournament shape." So no more rebirth grind. Game Scout says, think this year we might get the no cap November we were expecting this year. Yeah, true. But do we want that? I don't know that I want that. Do I want 7-hour no cap streams? Yeah, now it's Pace Mania and DAS. 3-hour matches. I mean, I don't know that I want that. So maybe we can do like a hybrid no cap November. Alex T, 481, 573 for Gerald. Gerald with about a 90,000 point lead here in game one as we approach level 19. Are we forgetting faster masters? What if the first two games of that are faster masters and then the last 3 games are uncapped or something? Yeah, we got to do something. Or can no cap November be best of 3? We got to do something to shorten it because it's potentially way too long. 606 Gerald, 540 for Alex T. That would be so scuffed for stats. Yeah, but you just create new stats, you know? $19 start will not speed things up considerably. Vandy, when is Stupid Masters coming back? Yeah, I that's the other thing I've got to think about is doing Stupid Texas Monthly at Lone Star was like, oh man, we gotta come back with STM. But honestly, it's hard to it's hard to take a month off, which is basically what Stupid Tetris Masters is, because we get much lower numbers. It really is hard to take a month off. June almost killed us. I mean, honestly, it's really I don't know that we can have these. First of all, I don't know that we can take a month off ever again. $789 for Gerald, $720 for Alex T. The Vandy grip will rise from the ashes. Oh yeah, the Vandy grip. I forgot the Vandy grip is a thing now. Gerald, fighting above the next box here. Now, not the biggest deal as a roller, but actually maybe no. Gonna have to put that S flat. So Gerald still fighting. And actually set up for a dirty Tetris. There's a good long bar in. Gerald can breathe a little bit of a sigh of relief. Still has a lead by about 30,000 points, but also is ahead by 6 to 10 lines. So maybe not so much of a lead. And Alex T actually virtually tied in score with lines in hand. Why not a month off? Because the channel revenue takes a complete dive. And we honestly cannot afford to do that. Yeah, the bills don't take a month off, R75. That's why the Patreon's so important. 975 Gerald, 963 for Alex T. Gerald is into 29. Tetris for Gerald, A14, 998 for Alex. Tetris, Gerald, A59, A74. Oh, Gerald going to cut off that left side, and he is done in game number 1. And Alex T is good. Yeah, when you take a month off, CTM is never going to financially recover from this. All right, we'll throw some new pieces up there. New pieces there, 4121FF, 4121 Fox. Could I personally take a month off? No. It's not quite the same. I love the other super streamers, but the one thing that they do not excel at is asking for... Look at this. Different seeds. Different seeds. 4121. Gerald, you are wrong. Gerald, learn numbers. You got to go back to school and learn numbers, Gerald. Got him. Yeah, the other super streamers are great, and they do a great job with the streams, but they're not... The one thing they don't excel at is, begging. They are not good at e-begging. So they need to do better at e-begging. All right, both players are ready. It is game number 2, Alex T and Gerald. Let us go ahead and get them underway. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, seed checker. So we need a seed checker counter. And speaking of e-begging, if you want to support the channel, a couple different ways you can do it. You can go to patreon.com/monthly Tetris. It is the most important way you can make sure that this whole thing continues. And you'd be like, oh, I'm sitting at home. This is like air. This is like water. It's just God-given, right? No. If you want to make sure it continues, support it. Go to patreon.com/monthly Tetris. The number 2 way is channel memberships on YouTube and subscriptions on Twitch. If you're on Twitch and you are an Amazon Prime member, you do get a free Amazon Prime subscription that you can apply to the streamer of your choice. They get a little bit of a financial boost, and it costs you nothing over and above your Amazon Prime subscription. And it's use it or lose it, so you don't always have to use it on us, but definitely don't let it expire. Otherwise, it goes right in Jeff Bezos's pockets. 126 for Gerald, 148 for Alex T. There is a long bar down for Gerald, 176, 194 for Alex T. What do the stars mean? That means the number of monthly or Mega Masters wins that they have. And I guess Lone Star, technically, we add that in there. Maybe we'll separate it out, but I like the simplicity. I don't want too many, you know. I don't want that to get too busy, that little area. Everybody's got ideas. Oh, you could put this there, that there, break this out, and it's good. I might have it like rotate in, but then that is like a whole extra layer of work that, well, maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll try to do it. Anyway, the whole thing is evolving. All right, Gerald with the adjustments to build up the stack, keep it flat, 316 Tetris, 296 Alex T. CTWC wins do not count. We are not in universe with CTWC. Why would I count that? This is classic Tetris monthly cinematic universe. All right, Gerald here, keeping it flat up top, just waiting for the bar, but we're getting droughted, so get out your trouts in there. As soon as I said it, the long bar comes, so put your trouts away. Trouts, stand back and stand by. To quote famous American statesman, 394 from Gerald, 389 for Alex T. What a statesman. It would be funny if it weren't so sad. All right, 463 for Gerald, 457 for Alex. All right, long bar over Tetris for Alex T, 505. I'm sure my executive producer will love all this. Gerald gonna keep that. Was gonna put S flat, but was gonna block the well. The long bar came, so he ended up sort of pulling that back in. Creates a little gap there, but that's gonna burn away pretty easily. And he got the Tetris, 536. Another Tetris. Gerald, 507 for Alex T. All right, chill out, everybody. Is jokes. Calm down. Where do I find the bracket? Okay, let's not use that terminology in chat. Not interested in having that terminology here. It's just, you know, we're here to enjoy Tetris, not to be reminded of the, you know, whatever. Okay, 566 for Gerald, 602 for Alex T. Thanks, Empro. 642 for Gerald, 636 for Alex. Yeah, if you want to talk about alts, smurfs, glasses bears, and other online creeps, I guess that's okay. All right, little hypocritical, Vandy. All right, but what else do you expect? 695 for Gerald, 662 for Alex T. That's going way back. That was so long ago. Tetris Gerald, 754, 692 for Alex T. Another Tetris Gerald, 782. Yeah, 3.5 years now. That was such a long time ago. That was one of my top favorite moments. Yeah, Zempro is on it. Zempro, actual moderator. Can you believe it? Who'd have thought? Tetris for Alex T, 836, 873 for Gerald. Yeah, Lone Star 2024, you know, when you go through the top 8, borderline Masters worthy, we're going to count it just for continuity. And, you know, if you don't like it, you should have come out and got an easy star. Right? If it was so easy, you should have come and win it. Come and won it. Sorry. Verbs. Tetris Alex T 907. Max out here for Gerald. Lone Star 2022 is in there. I count that. We're kind of retconning Lone Star 2022 as our Lone Star championship. All right, Gerald going to get it. Tetris has the 1.1940 Alex T Tetris. That's great, Gravity's Child, correct. Tetris for Alex T, A39. B72 for Gerald, so has 2 Tetrises available. So could have, well, now just has the 1 Tetris available. Still, depending on the burns here and how they shake out. Yeah, he's not going to get lured in by this. Just going to take the burns. But, oh, gets a long bar over. That was scary. 1.2 here for Gerald, C25. Long bar doesn't make it into column 3, so he's going to have to work around that. B17, Alex. 1 line to go. He's watching Gerald's side, which is just crazy. I think he's watching it, or he could be watching, who knows? He could be watching Skibbity Toilet, as far as I know. C42, Gerald. He's probably watching that Subway Surfers video, right? He's got that going on there so he can concentrate on the Tetris. C56 for Gerald, B73 for Alex. He's watching Hell's Kitchen. Oh, yeah, that was true. Wasn't Scooty watching Hell's Kitchen while playing? See, I do that too. That makes total sense to me. Scooty and I are like on the same plane, at least in that regard. Tetris skill? Yeah, never. B91, Alex T. D47, Gerald. Tetris for Gerald, D93, 155,000 point lead. Tetris for Alex T, dirty. And he's set up for another one. There's another one, Alex T, D20s, 80,000 back. Gerald takes a skim and a Tetris, E51. Tetris for Alex T, D65. He's just trying to do something here, but his board needs some attention. It is not Tetris ready. Gerald is clean-ish. All right, here we go. Both players now can set up. Alex is setting up. Column 4 gets it. E25. He's 54,000 points back of Gerald, and Gerald is scrambling here. And Alex has lines in hand, and that I didn't really quite notice. Alex has lines in hand, so, you know, Alex still a full 31 lines to go. Gets a Tetris. Gerald only with 15 lines to go. And Alex just 1 Tetris back. Less than that, and Gerald going to top out. So the target is E97 for Alex T. A long bar here will do it. He can skim his way there if he needs to. And Alex is good with that triple and gets a Tetris here as well. Alex is good in game number 2 and takes a commanding 2-0 lead here in the top 8. He's got the rollover. And the game, well, all right, he's going to give it to him. There it is. So he's got the rollover, 0.91. I mean, imagine you get 1.496, and that's good enough. Alex T. He's juicing. And Gerald just walking away there. And so many memes that I could be bringing up right now, but I will not do it. I'm on Twitter way too much. Let's put it that way. All right, looks like players are just walking around. So I'm going to run a break, man. I'm going to run an ad break. I thought this was supposed to be automatic. It does not seem to be automatic. And I guess I'll just try another 18 game while I'm waiting. All right, here I'm playing. Imagine calling it Twitter and tweets instead of X and Zeets. Yeah, is that what we're supposed to... What are we supposed to call them? Like, I still want to call them tweets. I'm not calling it Zeets. That would be the worst. All right, I'm going to put the pieces here. Posts. Kind of... Musk kind of threw that. That's a great word away, you know, tweets. It's a great word. He should have kept it Twitter. If anything, he could have called it Twitter X. If he wants to put X in everything. Excretions. You know, space X, Twitter X. That's all you had to do. Excretion. All right, new pieces for these players. 4D, 6D, DA, 4 Delta, 6 Delta, Delta Alpha. Yeah, if enough people call them Zeets, then... Controller shell with the based take here. It's tweets. It's called Twitter. Have a nice day. I mean, just Twitter X at least keeps Twitter in there. It puts X in there. You get the best of both worlds. Although Twitter X does sound like... well, forget it. Maybe that's a Vandy late night. Maybe they'll be competing with another online platform. 4D6 DDA. 4D6 DDA. There it is. 4D6 DDA. All right. It is now time. Alex T up 2 games to none. I'm sorry, Sonny. You're going to have to time me out for 1 second. Both players are ready. Alex T looking to win this one right now. Gerald going to have to win this one to mount the comeback. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. When is the CTM board firing Vandy? Oh, my God. Please let it. Please let it do so. I won't fight it. I just want my $46 billion paycheck. That's all. There's a board for CTM? No, there is not. Are we doing multiple divisions for DAS August or just Masters only? Yeah, there will be 4 divisions, which I should probably kind of figure out how that's going to work. Because we cannot afford our normal super streamer one, so maybe we'll get some charity super streams being done. If we add another 15 streams, that is like too much, so I don't know. We'll see if anybody's willing to sort of do them as an experiment. More adequate streamers? True. Yeah, I got to figure that out. Honestly, I just kind of do things and then just figure it out after. Like announce it, then figure it out. Tetris, you will take all the DAS Masters? All right. Community restream the bottom too? Yeah, we might do that. Alex T on a spot of bother. There's a dirty Tetris Alex T. That's going to make his board look a lot healthier. There's a long bar to fill in the left side. All right, well, Alex for a moment was like locked in there. Tetris, Gerald, 213, 171, Alex T. You'll pay $44 billion, do them all, and rename CTM to X. XTM. What is the name of this Flex Style song? This is Phoenix, and this is off of the white album with the eye on it. This is Eye of the Storm, and it's called Phoenix. Now it'll be a completely different one on the YouTube edited one when Dan V does that. $327 Gerald, $286 for Alex T. There is a T spin for Alex T. I can't believe they named an entire spin after Alex. Crazy. I mean, who knows? We might have to change it to like Classic X Monthly. If we ever run into some crazy entanglement with the Tetris company, if they ever decide that, you know, we're unseemly and shouldn't be using their name, we might just have to call it the Classic X Monthly, CXM. Although I think we already committed to just calling it Classic T Monthly, right? Like it's Harry S. Truman. S doesn't stand for anything. Gerald's left side looking a bit worrisome after a series of missed tucks there, or at least one or two missed tucks anyway. So Gerald going to work on this one. That's going to be a double. Classic BS Monthly. Oh, that's true. We could call it Classic Block Stacking Monthly, right? That was it. That's true. 458 for Gerald. 437 Alex T. Yeah, so if you ever see the name change to Classic Block Stacking Monthly, you'll know that that is why. And if we start calling them 4-line clears instead of Tetrises, that will be another indication. 4-line clear for Alex T, 506. 495 for Gerald. He's got a 4-line clear set up in column 9. Alex T is going to get one. 531. See him trying it on. Not too bad. I could live like that. A quad. A quadruple. Sidnev says block down stacking monthly. I don't think so, Sidnev. Tetris for Gerald, 551 into 19. 559 for Alex T. Tetris, Gerald 604, Alex T in the lead in this game, in the lead in the match. And for how bad Gerald's board was earlier in this game, it's pretty good position for him to be in, only back by a Tetris or so. 659, Gerald 665, Alex T. Tetris Alex T 746, Gerald 744. Set up for another 4-line clear and gets it, 773. Another one for Alex T. He's got a bunch of sevens. Needs 17 pushdown points. Oh, no. Missed opportunity. Yeah, he had it. He was like, oh, I could have done it. Nope. Tetris for Alex, 838. We're on level 24. Alex got a long bar channel there, but it's not for Tetris, so he's just going to bring it down. That's the piece he's looking for right there. Good combo with the Z piece and the long bar to get Tetris ready. 845 for him. 880 for Gerald. Tetris for Alex. Into level 26 for Gerald. He's ahead by 8,000 points and about 8 lines. Are you reading Twitch or YouTube chat? Chat says the funky Chomik. I am reading both. Just Twitch has been more interesting. Both players with max outs here. Gerald into level 28. Remember, tomorrow is the red bracket. So put on your red bracket pants. Do the red bracket dance. Tomorrow, it'll start basically a half hour earlier in the day than this one started. Gerald, the first one into 29 at A97. B21 here for Alex. 1 line to go. And Alex is in. Has a 20,000 point lead right now. Gerald taking a skim. He's getting a Tetris down. B82. Alex left side gets a long bar over. And he can't flip that bar over there. This is going to be a problem for Alex T, and he's going to top out. It's like either that bar didn't flip or he just quickly double flipped it. Couldn't tell with the frames. I mean, that was tragic. Alex T's going to top out. Gerald is good in game number 3. All right, new pieces. So no 3-sweep dream here at Masters. We will continue. New pieces. CA 2A33, Charlie Alpha 2 Alpha 33. Curie is on it. All right, Alex going to take a moment. He's going to the fridge. He went to the fridge. Did he go to the fridge? Now Gerald's going to the fridge. Okay. He's wiping himself down. Oh, he's got a cool pack. He's hot. Alex T is burning up right now. All right, both players are ready. Let's get that seed checker. CA2A33, CA2A33. Both players ready. Both players on seed. We are all ready. You're ready. Alex T up 2 games to 1 in this best of 5. Alex T on match point. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So I have to remind people that it's a best of 5 because they're all like, wait, I don't know how many it is. They've been watching for years, and then I take the dots away, and then all of a sudden they don't know how many it's best out of. You know? So the same for years and years and years. But they've now forgotten. All right, all Tetrises so far. We'll see how long that lasts. Nope, Alex T's going to ruin it. Gerald still, though, Gerald's still all Tetrises. So much discrimination against YouTube chat, says Taknirus. True. It's all your fault, Mari. Oh, the Mari command doesn't work on YouTube? We'll have to fix that. Thanks for the reminder, Mari. We'll get that fixed ASAP. R75 is blaming the microphone. Tetris for Gerald, 183, 147 for Alex T. You can't escape it. Yeah, I don't even know where that came from or why it's a thing. I only have the command in here because I think it bothers you. So that is pretty much why it's here. If you tell me right now it doesn't bother you, then that might change something. Tetris for Alex T, 200, 196 for Gerald. It doesn't bother you? Oh, if it doesn't bother you, we'll keep it then. 221 Gerald, 203 for Alex T. And we are super close in score and lines. Gerald gets the Tetris. Pajama Gerald. Gerald always looks very comfortable, you know? He's got this great couch. He always looks, you know, comfortable. In contrast to Alex, you never really know what Alex is sitting on. Sometimes he's sitting on a shower chair. Sometimes he's sitting on a futon. Sometimes he's sitting on the floor. He's sitting on exercise equipment. It's just hard to know what he's doing. Kitchen, hard chair, soft chair. Will No Cap November still be best of 5? Hard to know. Coal Bucket says, hi, Vandy on YouTube. Welcome, Coal Bucket. Where all the real chatters are, right? Over on YouTube. All right, Alex with a T spin setup left there, but he's like, you know what? I'm not even gonna go there. Just gonna fill. Excuse me. I'm like choking on my own whatever. 463 for Alex, 499 for Gerald. Gerald gets a Tetris 522. Tetris for Alex T, 487. We're just about 15 lines away from the 19 transition where the speed will increase by what, 50%? Wow. The piece is now falling one row every 3 frames. And they'll soon be falling 1 row every 2 frames. So that is a 50% increase in speed. Wow. Alex T's the first one into 19 at 540. Gerald is in at 518. So a 78,000 point difference in transition. Tetris for Gerald, 667. So a couple of sweeps here. That means we might not get to the Vandy Say the Line song. What do we do? I guess we need Gerald to win this to prolong it. All right, Gerald. Okay, that T to the left will be good. He's going to skim this down. Long bar over Tetris for Gerald, 727. Tetris down for Gerald, 755. Left well Tetris set up here for Alex T. Looking for that bar, but creating gaps while trying to keep it open. Gets the Tetris. Now has to undo these gaps. Tetris for Gerald, 812, building out quite the lead. All right, how's Alex going to handle this? He's just going to burn this down. You don't want to get even further behind. So, you know, take your lumps, bring it down. And yeah, Alex still trying to get this set up. Okay, so he is clean. Now just waiting for that T. He is set up for a Tetris, 673 for Alex. Tetris now 702. But Gerald at 930 has over a 200,000 point lead. Tetris for Alex, 732. There's one for Gerald, 961 on 25. Tetris for Alex T, 762, and another one, 793. So they are closer in lines. Gerald with more pieces on the board, though, so that'll separate them out a little bit as soon as those bars come in, if they ever do. And there's a bar for Gerald. He's got the max out on 26. Tetris for Gerald, A68. There's one for Alex, 892. Gerald working on that 1.1. Basically one away. He has a long bar hole there in column 2. So trying to clear that away. This is going to allow Alex maybe to crawl back in a little bit, but we're getting droughted, Trout fans. Get out your trouts. It's a drought. And there's the long bar, 970 for Alex T. So that's going to let him crawl back within 100 and, well, actually within 90,000 points. Gerald is the first one into 29 at 1.1, basically. Alex has the max out. One more Tetris available before 29. There's a Tetris for Alex into 29 at A43. There's another one for Alex. Gerald with a clean board Tetris, C19. Alex at A84. And Alex trying to create a Tetris. Well, he's got one. He's got a Tetris, B33. Gerald trying to bring this board back down. He's on level 32. He's like 10 lines away ahead, basically a level ahead. Alex going to take that Mercy triple. And Alex, I think, knows that Gerald was struggling, but Gerald gets a dirty Tetris, C97. Another Tetris for Alex, C40, that left side for Gerald. Oh no, and that left side for Gerald. So it's another chase down for Alex. Needs to get to D02. D02 is the target for Alex. He's got forever and a day to get it. So he's just locking in, getting the singles, getting the doubles. And hey, everybody, it's your old pal Vandy, host of Classic Tetris Monthly. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell and follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthly Tetris. Thank you and have a nice day. So Alex T is your winner. We'll watch him mulling it out. Gerald, GG's to you. We had to speed run that line. Gerald getting into round 2. It's going to be Alex T into the semifinals. This is shaping up to be another banger semis. Alex with the F. I don't know that he's going to get this anything else off of this a note, but good enough. So Alex is your winner. Let's see what a winner looks like. That's what a winner looks like. All right, what is he doing now? He's going to eat his mod pizza. All right, just eat the pizza. You don't have to put it on your head or anything. Just eat the actual pizza. That would be the right thing to do. He's dancing around a pizza. Yeah, don't sit on the pizza. Just eat. Oh, don't crack eggs on the pizza, Alex. Alex, we really just want to see you eat the pizza. We don't want you to see you destroy the pizza. We want to see the pizza being eaten. Don't broadcast it and he won't do it? Well, I mean, we have to let the boy express himself. He's cracking an egg onto a pizza. Are you serious? You know those pizzas are like $20? He did save the other slices. He's got Sprite on this one. He's got an egg. His poor mom. It looks like they've removed everything valuable from the room, so they're just piling everything up, putting it in bags and boxes. He's dumping Capri Suns on it. Alex, it's only the semis, bro. GameScout says he's making pizza French toast. If he toasts that bad boy now, it's going to be delicious. Oh, man. He's going to deliver it. You know, if he doesn't deliver that in 30 minutes or less, it's free. Dog says, you only beat Gerald, bro. That's true. Well, you can see why Alex, he has great hair, you know. You're supposed to wash your hair with eggs. Did you know that? Does this controller have egg yolk on it? Was that egg yolk controller? I hope not. Anyhow, let's show you how our semis are shaping up. This is what we've got. It's going to be Sid Nev and Blue Scooty in our orange and blue semifinal. We're going to have Tetris, Alex T, this individual in our second semifinal. All right, we're gonna go. We can raid you if you really want to continue, but I gotta go. Yes, so we're gonna have that semifinal. Here's our red bracket. This is tomorrow. Dan V, Cheese, Eyeball, and Ramations will be our final bracket. That's at 1:30 Texas time. I believe that's 18:30 UTC. So show up tomorrow. Somebody please end the prediction. Thank you. And thanks everybody for hanging out. Super fun time. This is really shaping up to be another very memorable Classic Tetris Monthly Masters month. And how are you 3 seed? Yeah, I don't know. So I think it's mid-player privilege somehow. All right, we're gonna go ahead and find a raid target. I can't trust the rest of you to suggest raid targets. So we will find. Let's see who's doing something interesting. We're gonna raid more speedrunners. We're just gonna raid more. We're gonna do some community outreach to let people know that monthly Tetris is a thing. You know, we need some collabs here. We need people to know that we exist. So we gotta go to different audiences and let them know. So we're gonna go raid Arcus. Arcus, amazing cowboy speedrunner. It's like the Bob Ross of speedrunning. People call him. He's great. I watch him all the time. And everybody have a great day. And I raided a chair. I raided an empty chair.